inbounder here. Watch the inbounder.
A stop for a win. 2 seconds. 1 second. Carrington puts it up and in! And the Wizards win the game!
Back to live action, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. No comment needed. 109-94 Orlando. Carrington. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
With a pair of them. Ooh. And Carrington.
Ooh.
Corey. Carrington relocating, getting something up before the shot clock expires.
Champagne was in that dunker area. Carrington gets inside, off the window, count it!
Not able to knock that one down. Bub ahead of the pack, slams it home on Dyson.
Calling out a screen. Isolation now. Another three off the glass!
Nearly another fan opportunity, but nice save by Champagne. And a deep one goes down. Carrington.
Bub coming off the screen from Tristan. Pull up three in front of Isaacs. Take that with you.
Okay, and that company says a lot already at such a young age.
Carrington on the deck, rocks the rim. Carrington had a hot hand in the first quarter. Oh, good head fake. Got two Magic players up on their feet.
Okay. That's why he's on the court, Chris. If you out here as a young guy messing up, turning the ball over, they got a place for you. He's called the bench.
Good move.
Passes to Carrington. 5 on the shot clock. Bub's got to get something up. And my God. Shot clock at 8. Bub. Huge step back three.
Nice.
1 and 2 in terms.
And George stripping. Carrington tipping. And banks it in.
Bud trying to get by Watson. Over the top, got it.
Back to single digits once again. Carrington, wow.
Worked out with Paul George. Got it in his dribble bag.
3:15 to go. 4. Nice back cut there by Carrington. King switch now. Bub being guarded by Sabonis. Bub step back 3. You got it. Carrington. Mid-range. Pull up to close out. Count it. Off glass. DeRozan has got 10 of his 19 here in the fourth. And he is a fourth quarter finisher. And so is Carrington, apparently. Young, deep 3, front rims it. JP finding Bub. Bub, foul, count it, and 1.
George outside. Carrington thought about it. Step back 3 over Johnson is there.
4 separating shot and game clock. Bub, 3 in your eye, cash it out.
Pump fake.
Trades in recent franchise history for the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
Carrington, nice left hand from Bub Carrington.
Prime example of having one shot stops defensively.
Carrington pull up in the mid-range, good. Brogdon trying to work on the rookie. Kick out. Bub!
Consistency. There's Domantas Sabonis. As Bub Carrington, a little show and go move here. Over Domas. Nice little move.
Bub trying to get downhill. Nice lay-in. Ball being heavily guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Carrington's got to get something up. Three's up, three's up. Tristan set to check in on the next whistle. Bub on a fall-away jumper. Count it.
Okay, Bub. Orlando Magic, they're 1 for 7 here in this third quarter. When they shot lights out.
Bub, pull-up is good.
Bub Carrington working hard on the glass. Crosses over a couple of times. Fadeaway jumper is pure.
Alex Sarr, Carrington. He'll get into the lane and toss it up high and in. A pretty shot.
Guarding Brunson.
Carrington, sidestep, 3, going left, cash.
Carrington high off the window, and he gets a friendly roll.
Pacers lead. On a night they played from behind most of the way.
Carrington hit it. Julian now with 6. Carrington in the mid-range. Saw Carrington and Kisper both cutting at the same time. 3 on the shot clock for Bub. Bub's floater good.
For Miami in the last 2 games.
He had 3 big third-quarter triples last night against New York. That sticks on the jump shot.
Sarr with the dribble handoff to George. Shot clock at 8. Keyshawn spraying it out to Bub. Bub, 1 dribble pull-up in that mid-range.
Dick, you cannot underestimate him.
Carrington, the flyby, and he hits a 3, and it's a...
Here's Smart, turn in the corner, kicks it in the corner. Bub Carrington sidestep, gathers, fires. 3 is
going to be in rebuilding for a couple of seasons.
Carrington, a pump fake, drives and finishes. Bub Carrington.
Hands, which they have done, 16 turnovers forced, which have led to 27 Sixer points. Good defense from Tyrese there, but that was just too good.
Champagnie got Thompson off his feet. Here's Bub, relocates, and rattles in. Trying to work on Sarr, trying to go reverse. Alex said no. Access denied. Bilal bounce pass. Carrington, Wizard. Bub probing inside. Step through jumper is good. Hawkins. Carrington, corner 3, got it.
Nice.
Big of all time. Carrington stepping into a 3, shooting it over Strother. Carrington getting a little bit of separation. Nice step move there by Bub in the paint. He has the #2 defensive rating of individual players in the league.
Well, it starts with these guys individually, and collectively, you start grouping it.
Memphis's bench has accounted for 41 points. Bub, jumper.
To pull up in that mid-range the last couple of possessions for Utah.
Kisper in the paint and a kick out to Bub. Bub in the mid-range.
We'll see just, with that minute restriction, usually been around 22, 23.
There's Bub.
His feet were in the right position, something he's really been working on.
We'll stop and pop the other one.
Carrington out of Pittsburgh. Penetrating, pulling up, elbow jumper goes down.
Of his hands, and Vucevic, that ball knocked out of his hands, back inside Washington, and the Wizards get...
Was it Zach? Gotta look that up.
Google it while I call this play. Carrington rocks the rim.
Bub already. You gotta break that.
They are 4 of 8 from 3. Carrington goes inside. He's cut off, but scores.
Hook shot. Look at the continuity by the Wizards, the duping.
Bub Carrington lines that one up.
And look at these guys. You don't have nobody's going to the basket on that 3-on-1 fast break. You get a 3, you
corner 3. Ball is tapped to Carrington. Bub on the run to Middleton. Behind his back. Bub, 2 on the rim. Sprays it out to Carrington. 3 on the shot clock. Bub's got to get something up. He's up a 3 and hits it.